Verdansk and Season 3 are here. Now that we've all had a few days to experience the new map, we can finally decide for ourselves if Warzone's safe or, still spiraling out of control in every regard. So let's talk about all the hits and misses that is Verdansk in the Season 3 update on a video that begins right now.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on.
What's up, what's good YouTube? Hope all is well and welcome back to the channel. I'm Hoppa and I just cannot get over the fact that this update was an absolute fumble. Like the magnitude of Bill Buckner's 1986 Game 6 blunder. Like, they had it in the bag, guys. All they had to do was deliver on the anti-cheat, and as many of you guys have probably already experienced, they failed in that regard. Although I've been told by a few of my sources that I have to wait approximately 1 week for all the hard work that they've been putting in before we'll actually see any improvements in regards to the anti-cheat. So I guess I'll wait till Tuesday, but if Tuesday comes and there's no improvements, I'm going in. Because honestly, guys, it'd be one thing if the game was mint and the only problem was the cheaters, but holy shnikes, boys, this game has a long-ass way to go. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? It took them over 1 year to get Verdansk in the spot that we all remember and love. So do we get to start out with those quality of life improvements that they added throughout the course of the original Verdansk? Is this your first rodeo, guys? No, it's just a nice little copy and paste job so they don't have to do any kind of work outside of, adding microtransaction and bundles and shit. And well, as you guys can already figure, the next year or so has been literally plotted out already because, we're getting the same thing we had as before. Might as well start a Call of Duty Leaks channel since we already know exactly what we're going to get and when we're going to get it. Like, we have a reference point to go back and look at it and we'll know exactly what's coming next. Speaking of quality of life updates, how about the pacing of Verdansk? We're spending more to fight than we're making from that fight should we win it. And never enough cash to make a 50-50 fight even worth taking, which leads to a very, very boring game of cat and mouse. Like, holy piss, even using a vehicle to rotate feels slow as hell. It's like 20 minutes of looting just to get beamed out of the Bertha because TTK is shorter than the memory of a gnat, which leads us to the next massive L within this update. The TTK. Why so low? Are we trying to make the TTK match the average COD developer's testosterone levels?
Testosterone.
I'm over here getting down before my brain can even register that sniper glint from 400 meters away. But fuck me for running stims and smokes to help me escape a sticky situation, only to be reminded that you can almost team wipe an entire squad before the goddamn stim animation is completed. These issues they had previously addressed in the original Season 2 update, by the way. Like those clunky parachute animations we're dealing with right now, or the lack of buy stations. There's so few buy stations. There's like less than 20 buy stations. You can't find one that's not being camped by a team that is content with 2 to 3 kills a game. But yep, revert everything back to day one status. That way we can quote unquote fix everything throughout the course of a year. And people think we're putting in some sort of effort, when in reality, it won't take much effort. And then we can gaslight the community like we're actually putting forth an immense effort, something that we've lacked throughout the history of Verdansk. When in reality, we here at Treyarch put in more effort into choosing our outfits we're going to wear to our next Pride Parade than we do making our game enjoyable for its players. Like, why the hell should developers care about just how dreadful this game has become? I mean, it's not like they play it, and that's clear by simply dropping in and trying to find a semi-usable ground loot weapon. I mean, you literally have a better shot at winning the lottery than you do finding an SMG or an AR. And hopefully when you do finally find that SMG, after wading through an endless sea of bullshit snipers and LMGs, hopefully that SMG doesn't have a 3x scope on it. Spoiler alert, it will. Because nothing says we are really passionate about our game like putting a 3x optic on a goddamn KSV that isn't even effective past 12 meters. And I know what you're thinking, but Hoppa, these devs are terrible at their jobs. And yeah, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just bringing to light, like, what sense does it make to go through the entire process, the entire lifespan of Verdansk, all the resources, all the money spent, only to reuse it all 5 years later, but not start off at the point that we last enjoyed? Like, what the fuck was the point of those improvements? Like, you guys remember when they added zip lines? Anybody remember? Remember why they added them? Because it improved our experience. It made the game better. Why the fuck aren't we starting off for the point they made Warzone balanced and good? And I gotta be honest with you guys, I started playing Warzone on a PS4 when I was living in Hawaii, and the connection to the servers were horrible. Any way you sliced it. I was either playing in Cali or Asia. So I rather enjoyed the slow, steady pace, but as the times brought me back to the mainland, I tended to enjoy the ability to play a lot more aggressive due to the lack of latency. But at least in the final Verdansk product that we enjoyed. It was a whole hell of a lot better than the boring 15 to 20 minutes of rotations only to have a boring, stagnant fight from across rooftops with little to no way to outmaneuver your opponent. And even if there was a way, my luck is I'd get zapped by the guy who was the only one that landed at the POI, lucky enough to find an SMG that wasn't built by somebody who identifies as the outdoorsy type because they cook their tofu using an outdoor grill. Like seriously, not to keep harping on the ground loot, but holy dude. If I gave 100 elementary school kids a pack of crowns and told them to get to designing me the coolest weapons imaginable, they couldn't be much different than what we're picking up out of boxes and off the ground right now. And more to the point, while we're on the subject of ground loot, can somebody explain to me the rate at which I'm finding plates and cash? Like plates, I get it. You want the map populated with them sparingly to aid in the lowering of the TTK. I mean, there's no point in having a TTK faster than the blink of an eye when your enemy has infinite plates. But cash? Like, holy shit, guys, I thought the Obama era economy was bad, but this is horrible. It takes forever to even find it. And when you do, it's like 50 to 200 bucks. Push a 4-stack, win the fight? It's cost negative. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry to interrupt there, but hey, Hopper, you done remember when you told me about your New Year's resolution? Said I'm gonna be a lot more positive this year and try to be a little less negative. Hey, well, hate to be the bearer of bad news there, buddy, but you're doing a shit job of it. You know what, Cletus, you're right. I mean, there are a couple positive things that are in the update. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the map is visually stunning, and it, well, to be honest, it runs a lot smoother than any of the last few updates. And we can probably all agree that Verdansk is about 1,000 times better than Kyrgyzstan. Hey, buddy, there you go. That's the spirit. And the Omni movement nerf wasn't as harsh as I thought it was gonna be, and it accompanies the intended playstyle the devs were aiming for rather well. You know, the fighting from building to building type of gameplay. But then I distinctly remember saying that this dynamic lighting horse shit, where, you know, you go from inside to outside or vice versa, and you get blinded, so there's really no point in pushing shit. So why don't we just get high ground and spam our HDR at people across the other roof? Hell, I could probably eat a sandwich while trying to play this no skill gap having dog shit of a game. God damn, man, relax. It's just a game, Hopper. Sorry. Let me try again. At least there's one improvement to this game that a person like me can enjoy, coming from the old Verdansk to the new one. And that's my handy tracker perk. Truly does make it feel like the old Verdansk that I remember. So what's your guys' verdict? What are some of the W's and what are some of the L's in your opinion? Let me know down in the comments, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you do me a huge favor, hit the like button for me. If you want to see more content just like this or to be notified when I go live, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bells enabled. And with that, you guys have made it through another video. Always remember the wise words from Ravi Shastri. Always remember the wise words from Ravi Shastri, who once famously said, sometimes acknowledging your erroneous ways is the first step to redemption. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo. No! See, goddamn this f***ing game, dude. F***ing bullshit.
What is you doing? Finna go hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad. Know they gon' hate. Do what I tell them. Get on your jaw. Work on smooth. I got the moves. I swear to God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on a new way. Wu-Tang